The night belongs to warriors awake, to those willing to suffer for greatness' sake. While the world sleeps peacefully in bed, I keep fighting battles inside my head. Every rep feels like another war, but I know what I'm suffering for. I wasn't born to stay weak and afraid, I was born to dominate. No surrender inside my veins, only hunger and gains. Pressure made me who I am, now I attack life without a plan B. Heart racing, place shaking, world breaking, I'm awakening. Dominate the night, come alive, come alive. I feel the fire burn inside. Dominate the night, no fear. My time is finally here. Pain made me stronger, fear made me smarter. Now I move harder. Limits only exist inside weak minds. I spent years doubting who I could become. Now I move like a loaded gun. Every fear I carried disappeared in the grind. Now discipline controls my mind. Every morning pain wakes me alive. Every challenge pushes me to survive. I learned greatness lives inside pressure. Now struggle became my treasure. No chains left holding me down. Now I wear my pain like a crown. Every battle made my spirit evolve. Now there's no problem I can solve. One more step, one more fight, one more chance. Tonight. Tonight. No limits remain. I break every chain. No fear inside my veins. No limits remain. I live through the pain. I rise again and again. I became addicted to the grind, because weakness destroys the mind. Every scar became another lesson. Now greatness became my obsession. Pain is temporary. Greatness is forever. Welcome to No Mercy Mode! I wake up every morning with fire in my veins, built through the pressure, addicted to the pain. No fear in my heart, no doubt in my soul. Every scar reminds me I'm chasing a goal. People talk cheap, but they never live this life. Never stayed awake, fighting battles every night. Never pushed their limits till their body almost broke. Never carried dreams while the world lost hope. I was born in the darkness, raised by the storm. Pressure made me stronger, transformed my form. Now I walk through fire like I belong there. Because deep inside I stopped feeling fear. Push harder, fight stronger. One more rep, one more war. Hey, no mercy mode. I never break, no fear left inside me. No mercy mode, I dominate. I turn pressure into energy. Every drop of sweat became another lesson. Every setback turned into obsession. I don't run when the pressure gets real. I became addicted to how struggle feels. Heavy bass pounding like war in my chest. Every breath reminds me I'm built for this test. No limits exist when your soul is awake. Now I move like an earthquake. No mercy mode. No weakness, no limits, no fear. You don't become strong in comfort. You become strong in fire. Every morning I wake with battle in my mind. Another war to fight, another mountain to climb. Pressure all around me, pain inside my chest. But I refuse to quit until I become the best. I remember cold nights, feeling lost and afraid, watching every dream slowly start to fade. But deep inside my soul there was something alive, a voice telling me I was born to survive. Now every scar became proof of my growth. Every promise I made became an oath. No comfort, no weakness, no easy escape. I became stronger every heartbreak. Feel the fire burning brighter. Take me higher. They are built through pain. I carry the pressure on my shoulders for years, fighting through doubt, through blood and tears. Every scar became another chapter in my rise. Now determination burns inside my eyes. No easy path, no comfortable road, only discipline carrying the load. While the weak run away from the storm, I became stronger in its form. I turned every loss into fuel for the fight. Now my soul burns brighter every night. I wasn't born to stay small and afraid. I was born to dominate. Feel the energy, feel the fire rise. Nothing can stop me tonight. I rise like a titan, stronger than fear. I break every limit, my victory is here. Every heartbeat pounds like a war drum sound. Every rep I lift shakes the ground. No surrender living in my veins. Only hunger and rise. Fight. Conquer! Dominate! Dominate! There's a beast within me waking up tonight, hungry for the challenge, ready for the fight. No chains left holding down my soul. Now discipline is taking control. Every rep, every scar, every bruise I earned became another lesson learned. Pressure doesn't scare me anymore. It became the reason I go to war. Beast within, let it out. No fear. pain anymore. Every setback taught me how to survive. Now I feel more alive. Cold nights created the beast inside. Now there's nowhere left to hide. I was forcing pressure and pain. Now I rise again and again. Heart of steel, mind of fire. Take me higher.
Everybody wants greatness until they discover the price. Everybody wants greatness until they discover the price. Yeah. Greatness costs time. Greatness costs comfort. Greatness costs sleep. Greatness costs relationships. Greatness costs certainty. Greatness costs peace. And most people aren't willing to pay. That's why most people stay the same. I learned that lesson the hard way. Watching opportunities fade away. Watching years disappear while I live controlled by fear. Then I made a promise to myself that I would demand more from myself, that I would stop negotiating with weakness and start building mental toughness. The cost of greatness is paid in pain. Every scar I earned became a gain. The cost of greatness is paid in sweat. I sacrificed everything without regret. Yeah, the gym became my battlefield. The weights became my shield. Every workout strengthened my body, but more importantly my mind. Because the real fight wasn't physical, it was psychological. Learning how to keep going when everything inside says stop. Learning how to keep believing when nobody else does. Learning how to stay focused when distractions surround you. That's what separates champions from everyone else. The cost of greatness is never cheap, but the reward is yours to keep. The cost of greatness, I paid it all. Now watch me rise and stand tall. I've come
go back now.
There was a time I was comfortable, living average, living predictable, making excuses for everything, waiting for life to magically change. But comfort became a prison cell, a beautiful place that felt like hell, because deep inside I knew the truth. I was wasting my potential in youth. Every day felt exactly the same, no purpose, no fire, no flame, until one day I got tired of feeling weak and uninspired. That's when I made a decision, a permanent commitment to become the strongest version of me. Mentally, physically, spiritually. There's no way back. I crossed that line, I gave my soul to the grind. There's no way back. I won't retreat, I keep moving forward, I don't accept defeat. Every morning starts before sunrise, every goal reflected in my eyes. I don't need motivation anymore, discipline opened another door. Now I show up whether I feel good, whether life is bad or misunderstood. Because champions aren't built from feelings, they built from consistency and healing. Every challenge became a test, every obstacle became a quest, to see how far I could really go, to discover what I didn't know. Now pressure doesn't scare me, it prepares me. Pain doesn't break me, it shapes me. No comfort, no excuses, no surrender, no weakness. There's no way back. This is who I am, a man on a mission with the master plan. There's no way back. I'm too far gone, I built this mindset to be strong. To be strong. Every morning I see the same face, but every year it's a different man. The battle was never with them, the battle was always with me. I remember being young with a head full of dreams, looking at the world through impossible schemes. Everybody talking about what they would become, while I was learning how to survive where I'm from. No silver spoon, no easy road, just a heavy heart carrying the heavy load. Every setback felt like 1,000 pounds, every failure trying to drag me down. I watched people quit when life got hard, I watched fear leave permanent scars. I almost became another one of them, another broken soul that would never ascend. But something deep inside wouldn't let me stop, even when I felt like I hit a rock bottom. Every painful lesson became another brick, every loss became another reason not to quit. Now I know who I am, what I want, what I stand for. The man in the mirror is stronger than before. He's been through hell and he's ready for war. The man in the mirror doesn't run anymore. He built his life from the pain he endured. Nobody sees the nights I stayed awake, trying to decide how much more I can take. Nobody hears the conversations in my head, the doubts, the fears, the voices that said, maybe you're not enough, maybe you should quit, maybe you're not built for this. But every time I almost gave in, I found another reason to win. Every workout became a therapy session, every rep became another lesson, every drop of sweat became proof that pain was helping me find my truth. Now I walk different, think different, move different, because struggle changed my perspective. I stopped chasing approval, started chasing growth. Stopped making excuses, started keeping promises to myself. The man in the mirror is all I need.
I failed before, I've fallen before,
but one thing I've never done is quit. Yeah, failure became familiar to me, almost like family. Every time I got close to success, life would hit me with another test. People told me maybe it wasn't meant to be. Maybe I should accept reality. Maybe I should lower my expectations and stop chasing impossible destinations. But something inside me wouldn't listen. A fire that wouldn't stop burning. A voice that kept repeating, keep moving, keep fighting, keep climbing. Every scar became proof that I survived another storm. Every setback became evidence that I was still moving forward. I refuse to lose, no matter the cost. I've come too far to become lost. I refuse to lose, I refuse to break. I'll do whatever it takes. Yeah, the gym taught me lessons school never could. Pain taught me lessons comfort never would. Every heavyweight reminded me growth requires resistance. Every difficult workout showed me success requires persistence. Now I don't fear hard times, I expect them. I prepare for them, I welcome them, because every challenge makes me stronger than before. And stronger than before is all I ever wanted. No excuses, no surrender, no retreat, no defeat. I refuse to lose, this is my war, and I'm not leaving until I score.
While the world was sleeping, I was building. While they were partying, I was grinding. While they were comfortable, I was becoming dangerous.
Nobody saw me at 5 in the morning, when the city was silent and boring, when the streets were empty and cold, and my dreams were all I could hold. Nobody saw the sacrifices made, the opportunities I delayed, the comfort I left behind to build a stronger state of mind. I remember days of frustration, feeling trapped without direction, looking at people when around me, wondering what was wrong with me. But I learned comparison is poison, a distraction from your mission. The only person I had to be was the version staring back at me. Every workout became a conversation between weakness and determination. Every rep was another decision to keep chasing my vision. When the world was sleeping, I was bidding my name. When the world was sleeping, I was embracing the pain. When the world was sleeping, I was chasing my dreams. Now they see the results, but they don't know what it means. Success looks simple from a distance, but up close is persistence. It's showing up on the worst days, when motivation fades away. It's training when you're exhausted, it's staying focused when you're distracted. It's believing when nobody believes, it's continuing when nobody sees. I learned discipline is freedom, because it saved me from becoming the man I never wanted to be. Weak, lost, and incomplete. Now attack every day with purpose, Every challenge has a purpose. Every obstacle becomes fuel, because pressure became my tool. No applause, no audience, no recognition, just work. When the world was sleeping, I was creating my future. When the world was sleeping, oh, I was creating my future. When the world was sleeping, oh, stronger than ever. Stronger than ever.
Immortal mindset, living in my brain. That's why I thrive inside the pain. Every obstacle became another test, to prove that I'm different from the rest. No fear left controlling my soul. Discipline became my goal. Every failure made me stronger inside. Now there's nowhere left to hide. I wasn't born to live average. I was born to leave damage, to leave a mark they can't erase, to become greatness face to face. Rise higher, burn brighter, fight harder Immortal mindset, I never break. I feel the earthquake. Immortal mindset, no fear inside. Now watch me come alive. Legends never die. They evolve. Legends are created under pressure and pain. That's why I rise again and again. Every obstacle became my fuel. Discipline became my rule. I don't fear failure anymore, because struggle opened every door. Every scar became proof I survived. Now my spirit feels alive. One more rep, one more fight, one more chance. Legends never quit. We never fall. We keep rising through it all. Legends never quit. No fear inside. Now watch us come alive. Pain created us. Now nothing can stop us. There's a power growing. There's a power growing deep inside my soul. waking up, taking full control. Every battle fed the monster in my veins. Now I move through pressure without chains. I remember feeling weak and small. Now I stand 10 feet tall. Every scar became another reason to attack every season. No excuses left in my mind. I left my old self behind. Now every heartbeat pounds like war, and I always want more. Power of the beast. Unleash the fire. Take me higher, higher. Power of the beast. I never fall. I rise above it all. I became fearless through pain. Now pressure feels the same. Nothing can stop my rise. You can see it in my eyes.